They said don't push back, but I remembered how to write. First came the blow, a claim in my inbox, dressed in threat, drenched in false tone. Not a hacker, not a lawyer, just a shadow with the borrowed throne. They thought I'd vanish, fold like breath beneath a larger name. But I don't fear their silence. I've stared down worse than shame. They count on panic to erase what truth can't touch. They think creators all dream, no clutch. But I pulled up my own archive. I learned their rules with steel resolve. Every time stamp, every line, I mapped the case they couldn't solve. I didn't tweet, I drafted, cited codes like spells. You can't curse what's already learned to cast its own hells. This is the turning point, the first voice that stayed, not louder, but legal, not rage, but blade. The first no echoes louder than their law allows, and once one stands, the rest remember how I didn't break the system, I held it to its vow. I'm publicized, every echo, let the shadows see their shape. Not to smear, to signal, to give fear, it's right. Grateful, wait, it wasn't war, it was process with a pulse. It was saying this is mine, and I'm not what you repulse. It takes one